How's it going, guys? My name is Sammy, or Sam3, as you guys might know me by. I make music, of course, but I also make a lot of other things. I am going to film school starting in August, and I'm going to try to take a swing at becoming a videographer, and then use that to segue a little bit into becoming a film editor, or at the very least a video editor for some kind of TV show, something. What got me into music was honestly my friend. I used to work at a grocery store near where I live right now, and I met a dude named Damien. He really wanted to get into music. He really wanted to try to start something, try to start a brand, and start making his own music. So I said, that's awesome. What if I produced for you? Because I had a audio workstation, and then he said, sure. So since then, honestly, almost since I've known him, I've been producing music for him, and that's gotten me into music a lot for myself as well. Just because, building my skills making music for him has also been building my skills making music in general. So I've been able to make stuff like 60 Seconds and Silence and the entire Remedy album that came out at the end of last year, which, if you have not heard Remedy, go listen to Remedy. Remedy has so many tracks that I'm still super proud of. The Silence music video was complicated and not all in good ways. It was kind of complicated in bad ways too. Silence music video took 1 year to make, and when I tell you that, I don't want you to think that for 365 days I was grinding, because that was not the case. I have a job that keeps me very busy right now. I made a different video about that went into a little more detail, but what it comes down to is I have Friday, and Friday I make music for Damien, because he's trying to get an album out. He wants every song to be as good as possible. During the entirety of last year, that's pretty much how my schedule's been. I've had little bits of time here and there to make the music video, and music videos are not easy to make. You have to create a whole shot list, and then you have to go out, you have to set all the stuff up, set the lights up, set the camera up, and then record yourself singing. And at the root of it all, you have to find the motivation for it. And that motivation was something that was just not coming to me. A lot of procrastination was what was kind of keeping me from getting it done a little faster. But now that it's out, the song and music video is finally yours, and I'm so happy that I get to share it with you guys. I'm gonna just throw some numbers at you real quick though. Silence cost $32 to make, $10 for one parking ticket, and then the rest was all to the duct tape that went in that one scene where I was taped to a tree. That's all I paid for, because most of the music video was run and gun style, which means I would go to a place, set up my camera, and then record myself doing something, and then go to another place and do the same thing. So most of the visual aspect was in the location changes and in the lighting, and most of the stuff for the lighting I already had. It was very cheap to produce, but it was not easy to edit. It was not easy to make sure I was color grading and everything. It was not easy to plan in the slightest. A lot of the shots in the chorus I had to go to the nearest big city for, and I had to wait until my homie had a day off that he could do that. Throughout the year that I was shooting this music video, I was trying to upgrade to a better camera. So I upgraded to a Nikon ZR. I didn't like the Nikon ZR. And then I upgraded to a A7S III, which is what I'm using now. And that entire process took probably half a year. And during that entire process, I was filming this music video. So in several parts of the music video, you will see shots from the Blackmagic, and then some from the ZR, and then some from the A7S III. So it is really fun little cacophony of different cameras. But I don't know, I think it actually, throughout the entire video, they kept their quality pretty well. They did their due diligence. Silence is not just kind of a spitball idea. The lyrics weren't just put there to rhyme. The entire song is a song about getting in your head and then feeling like you're stuck in the walls of your mind, per se. The lyric that says, anything around me, just tell myself I care, is looking for motivation in your surroundings but not being able to find it. Lose my mind inside my decorated coffin for a week. That's when I was getting in my head during the work week, and I felt like I was just kind of waiting for the weekend to go around. So I was losing my mind inside my decorated coffin or my bedroom. The very end shot had a alarm clock for a very specific reason. The alarm clock, if you'll notice, was next to a bed that was empty, and that is a symbol of being able to get out in whatever situation you might be in. For me, it is a symbol of being able to move out of my parents' house, just because I've been here for 12 years, way too long. I feel like it's time to move on to the next chapter of my life. And if you feel the same way, I'm super glad I could, have something that you can relate to with the video. It's all about escaping a situation that's either dull or you just don't want to be in, or it's a toxic type of thing. whatever, however you want to interpret it. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you're like, you know, my grandma or my aunt watching this, you guys are like the best. I love that you guys do any of this stuff. But yeah, peace. Enjoy the new song. What did I just do? I just started a song on my watch that I've never listened to before. Some exclusive behind the scenes. Look at this. So many bugs just flying around. There's this guy right here. He's just chilling. It's like this little hullabaloo of lights on the back of the car here. Super cool. I'm a huge fan of this. Some eye candy. Then we have this light over here that's doing pretty much nothing.
We got Sammy up in a tree. Bro, it looks like he's getting kidnapped. Wait, how do you zoom?
My back hurts, bro.
There's a lot of buttons on this camera, bro. There we go. Oh, he looks so sad.
Not my most glamorous moment here.
This is very sad. Anyway, how do I turn it? Okay.
You ready for the behind the scenes? Guys, this car is mine. I own the Porsche 911, guys. Are we LARPing? Yeah. LARP maxing? Okay. Do it again, boy. How's it going, guys? It's me, Sam3. I'm gonna do this super cliche thing where I post the moment where I post the music video. Obviously, hopefully Premiere Pro doesn't fucking take an hour to render. Do y'all know that Dave the Mess guy on Instagram? He sings the song, it's like, I'm a perv. Okay, I don't know, like, what do I use as a thumbnail? That could be fire, actually. That could be really cool. Ooh, that one's good. I like that one. We're on the bridge, guys. We're about to upload it. We're about to upload it, guys. I really, like, the one thing that I'm the most scared about when I upload something is realizing something after the fact. Like, something that I left into the video too late, or this or that, and being like crap, no, like I shouldn't have left that little part in, but I proofread this, and there's been like a ton of planning, which, like, I should make like something sappy as the description or something. Thank you, everyone. Copyright, checking for copyright, that's funny. Imagine if I get copyrighted on my own music video. Now I get to finally, after a full like a year of making this video, I finally get to ping everybody. I ping announcements for announcements, but like for everyone pings, I feel like it has to be pretty serious, you know. We don't play on the chorus. Alright, enough.